Just spending time with God, and I like to talk to him like I talk to a close friend because he is my close friend. Well, one time my family and I went traveling and our car was low on gas, and we stopped at a convenience store, and just when we stopped at the convenience store, our car ran out of gas. So somebody was able to give us a jump start, and we prayed that the car would have enough power to get us to our destination. And just as we reached our destination, the car died. So I know that God gave the car the power to drive just until we reached the place where we were staying.
It was World War II, and the bombs were falling on the city of London. As a father and his 6-year-old daughter were hiding in a bomb shelter inside the basement of one of the largest churches in the capital of England. Unfortunately, the mother, that little girl, had recently died in one of the bombings led by Hitler's army, as also her 2 brothers. And that night, in that dark shelter, that little girl was lying down as the earth above shook with the bombings. Explosions were happening all over the place. The buildings wobbled. The little girl was terrified and asked her dad, "Daddy, please hold my hand. Everything will be okay, baby. Now try and have some sleep." A few minutes later, another bomb fell and exploded, and she said, "Daddy, I'm afraid. Please hold my hand." After holding her, he said, "Now, my dear, it's okay. Try to get some sleep." The bombs continued to fall, and finally the little girl looked up at Daddy and said, "Daddy, I'll only be able to fall asleep if I know your face is turned my way." In this world, bombarded by suffering and pain, we have the assurance of a present God who listens to our plea and turns his face our way. When he manifested himself to Moses, he stated that he knew what his people were going through. And the Lord said, "I have surely seen the oppression of my people, and who are in Egypt, and have heard their cry because of their taskmasters, for I know their sorrows," in Exodus 3:7. God is close to us. More than that, he is with us. In fact, he is so close that he can hear when we seek him in prayer. The psalmist affirmed, "Depart from me, all you workers of iniquity, for the Lord has heard the voice of my weeping. The Lord has heard my supplication. The Lord will receive my prayer." Different from other theories that present God as an absent, unreachable being who is indifferent to our feelings and experiences, the Bible presents an immanent God who is with us and who not only shares but experiences our joy, our sadness, and our fears. A God who is always available and approachable when we invoke his name. For what great nation is there that has God so near to it as the Lord our God is to us? For whatever reason we may call upon him. Deuteronomy 4:7. He is not a God who hides, as presented by many philosophers, but he is a God that is so close to us that we can touch him through prayer, that we can feel his loving arms around us in answer to our pleas. On this second day of our 50-day journey transformed through prayer, I want you to have the assurance that you have a God who cares about you, that his hand is not concealed, unable to save you, neither is his ear too deaf, unable to hear your petition. Why not seek him? Why not share your anguish with him right now through prayer? As you reach towards heaven with your prayer, do not forget that prayer is the key in the hand of faith to unlock heaven's storehouse where are treasured the boundless resources of omnipotence.